Alright, how's it going again, everybody? We're back once again with another Blue Joe video?
Huh? Who?
Blue
All
3?
right, it is blue o'clock apparently. You'll find out in a couple seconds what we're playing. We're playing Magnamon. This is the Magnamon V base. You play the Wanya because you're gonna hard play your Tamers in here. You're going to. You need them.
Oh, that's what the M on his forehead stands for. I never knew that.
And then you're one of Buka to have jamming. That's your fours. I don't really think there's much you'd change for this deck at the moment. That's just, I feel like that's the fours you would run. Oh, it's still going?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, those are your eggs. Boom, boom, boom. And then your threes. Alright. You want your Searcher Boy. You want your Searcher Boy. You need to grab your Davises. You need to grab your 10s. This card is pretty. I'll have more of them soon. I'm sorry. I played 4 of the other Vmon. This is the new promo one to gain a memory, or reduce it if you have, go into a free and you have a Tamer and draw. So that's always good. I play 4 of Jamming Boy because pushing out and swinging jamming is pretty dope. It's jamming. There's not much more to explain about that. And then I play 2 of this one. You have to switch to this one because you need to be able to grab your other pieces. It lets you grab a free and trait. And then, yeah, you need a free and trait rather than just searching colors. You'd rather search a free. So we'll go there. That's your rookies. And that seems pretty much how you run it. Now, Magnamons, you get one guess at what the champions are. If you haven't figured out what the champions are in Magnamon, you're not playing Magnamon. So it's 4 of the homie, the original homie. The homie that swings at some point during the game and is almost 20k and your opponent goes, what? So you can unsuspend when digivolving and then he gains 2k for each one of your armors and trash. He can get big and he obviously has blocker and purge. That you just do what you gotta do with your magnets. Then we go to the most goated card of goated cards of goated cards, goated cards, goated cards. This is the best. I don't care what anyone says. This is the best card in the Digimon card game right now. I don't care. I don't care about the other magnets you'll see later. I don't care about this. Is the best card in the Digimon.
Let them know.
Security effect, crazy to de-digivolve, and then digivolving, you can trash however many colors the Digimon is. So you could trash up to 3, depending on, you know, we're getting cooking with these colors lately, but yeah. This being able to bounce stuff and hit out of security, he is exactly what he is. Eddie is the best card in the Digimon card game. I play 3. Some people might change their ratios of this. I currently play 3 of the BT-16 Magna. And it's just basically for that when he does go away, you can then draw a card and play a V off of it. And the blocker is always good. He's armor form and traits, but he's kind of the worst one you want to go into, but you need him. You literally just need all Magnus. So that's your 4s. For your 5s, some decks might not be playing 5s. You can ignore the level 5 in this deck if you want to, but I like the level 5 Shaku, because at the end of the turn, Digivolve, the recover, and then possibly the bounce. This could change ratio-wise, but I really still love this card. It could go up to 4, but I'm making space for the one of Zudomon. This was out and had to come right back in after one locals experience because you need a strip source as a level 5. There are just a few interactions where you can screw your opponent over just by one Zudomon ace, especially off of a Magnamon, depending on what you just stripped. But it was out and I put it right back in. This is one of the only cards you actually can't search in the deck other than it's blue, but it's not a free trade, so that's one of the only reasons I don't really like having it, but he does what he needs to do. He does exactly what he needs to do. And then for your big boys. Alright. For your big boys, I run 1 of the old Magna X still, because being able to go a Magna on that is great, and then just having a redirect is still great. He's still okay, he's just obviously not as crazy as his new counterpart. This is dumb. This card is dumb.
Yup.
This card is significantly dumb.
Meta defining.
If I have to explain this, you just need to go look this card up. He being able to be protected from all of your opponent's effects is nasty. Possibly being a 15k is nasty. Being a blocker with armor purge is nasty as a level 6, because we haven't seen a level 6 have that before. He is nasty as crud. I'm running one other level 6 as just a tech, and it is the Vikemon. The Vikemon can actually utilize a lot more than you realize, because he can go on the Shakus for all 3, and the Zudo for 3. So him being a 3 on your level 5s it's very good. He facilitates those times where you're either like the lower boards are coming at you and you've kind of stuffed, and you can actually just start clearing things off, because depending how much you've stripped, like I said, you could be nuking their board with one swing. Zudo is good just for that D-Digivolve and for the just being able to attack and possibly delete things with one source. And then we have one other card, the one of fun of Death X, because now you can Death X on this or on this. Oh wait, everyone plays Tamers? I'm just gonna hard play my Death X. So Death X is still good. I know some people play the Shine in this deck because you can, but I like the Death X still personally. So that's the 6s, and I'm literally not explaining Magna to you. You need to just go read it. There's too much there to try and explain in just one video. Tamers, we're gonna say this in every video recently. Hardest working Tamer in the game. There is no stopping this man from being the hardest working Tamer in the game. And then your promo boy, just to play your VMons for free. You could maybe play some of the new Davis and Ken, but you not DNAing crazy like Imperial is makes me not want to play the other one, because you'll end up bouncing those Vs back to your hand. So these are just because hard play, and that motherfucker stays. Whoops, I just cursed. But that mofo stays.
Good.
And then options. Options is where this deck can get kind of spicy.
Well, we already went over one option. It's called Death X, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Options, so I'm currently on right now one Protoform and one of the regular XN. Protoform because you can make them Digivolves cheap. Honestly, you kind of want to see this though to swing aggressive and go into the Magna, because I have found turns where you can't get into the Magna quick enough or efficiently enough, and that will solve that problem. Just don't get Imperialed. I'm playing one of Fire Rocket right now, and that's just because the big boys aren't armors, so it's really only your lower level armors that get to make use of that. So it works when you need it to. The Inheritable is only getting better over time. Everything's slowly becoming blockers, and so this out of security isn't the worst anymore. 2 of Awakening of the Golden Clean, because going into a Magnamon for 3 that can't be DP reduced is dumb right now. That's one of the #1 ways to solve this meta is, oh, you can't DP minus, okay, you win. So that's there for that. This is my one of tech that I personally like a lot because it's not as expensive as Heaven's, but a plasma shot. You minus something by 4k, and then you minus the entire board for that turn by however many armors are in your trash. So even just a 3 or 4 in your trash, you can minus something 8 and then entire boards by 3. So that could do stuff to Numamon. I really like this card, and it's feeling better as I've been using it. I've been liking this as a 1 of. And then your 2 of, yeah.
Yup, it's self-explanatory.
You're going to see this for a long time. This card isn't going anywhere, and it's very good. And you can completely nuke boards out with how many colors you can end up having on your turn now. You can have up to 3 or 4 colors. You can be triggering this almost 4 times now. This card is nasty, yeah. And so that's my Magnamon list of just Magnamons, aka the Vmons. So let me know what y'all are running or how you're running it, and see you in the next one.
Yep, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.